I can't believe that worked. Aha! They said I'd never get access to the game, but look who's sitting in the developer's seat now. Today, I make Minecraft better with my new biome.
Add Narrator's new biome to Minecraft.
Yes. Brace yourselves.
No, I'm pretty skeptical.
Broke? Lies! I've built a biome that's violent and perfect. Bit like me, really.
When we add new things to Minecraft, it's very important that we find the right balance. You want to avoid treating players in a way that feels unfair. So we have this guiding principle that bad things happen, but they're technically the player's fault. And what we mean by that is that either the player caused it or the player had a chance to prevent it.
We try to live by this as best we can. We have a few exceptions.
With the guidelines we follow, we would probably not have made it.
Are you sure you want to add this feature that will rapidly spread everywhere?
Now all the inferior biomes get a compulsory taste of my new biome.
Each biome has its own identity, and if the identity is being hard, it needs to be constrained to there. It shouldn't spread.
In order to find balance in game design, you have to weigh risk versus reward. You want to make the game feel fair.
We like to put the harder challenges later in the game, and we also like to make them opt-in.
Through that, you are able to balance your own difficulty.
Truly, my biome puts the in fun. Ooh, and the in untested.
Even the best ideas need a lot of testing.
Back in the early days, we would sometimes have an idea on a Monday and then release it on a Friday. But we have become better at planning a little bit more long-term.
Oh, every second I waste on planning is another second players won't get to enjoy my groundbreaking new feature. Replace beds with narrator beds.
There's a lot of what we call emergent game design in Minecraft. So when you add something new to the game, oftentimes it will have interactions with other features that you didn't think about when you were adding it.
Ooh, let's see how they'll like my new update. Surprise, everyone!
Explore my biome. Don't sleep. Explore my biome.
Was the singing planned? No. Is it the most brilliant thing that's ever happened? Absolutely.
We often worry that we missed something. One example is that the iron golems would originally also attack creepers. We had to fix this because the combination of creepers and iron golems were like a recipe for disaster.
Stay awake, you're having too much fun to sleep. Stay awake.
It's very important that whenever you add something destructive to the game, you need to test it with the players and make sure that it finds the right level of destruction. When we added endermen, they would pick up any block. The problem was that over time, they would just destroy things that players had created.
It is really important for the player to feel like they're in control of what's happening in their world.
Stay awake. Stay awake.
Players will learn to love this.
We try to avoid having big-scale natural disasters. It would not be very fun for the player who invested so much time into their world.
What? Okay, maybe a race of invasive beds wasn't the best idea. Not to worry, I'll simply add something to defeat them.
It wouldn't really be a good idea to bring the Ender Dragon to the Overworld because, well, okay, I can think of so many different reasons.
It would definitely just destroy everything.
You're just home planting your potatoes and suddenly there's a dragon coming after you.
That's not a great game experience.
Let the challenges choose you and let you never have a choice when it comes to challenges. That's what I always say.
Players have a different appetite for challenge and difficulty.
I know people who really want nothing to do with monsters. Some people want everything to do with monsters.
So we really want players to seek out their own challenges. One example of a challenge that you choose is when to spawn the Wither boss. Because the Wither is very destructive and you are not in control of what the Wither does, but you are in control on when the Wither shows up.
What is this? Negative feedback? Surely that's illegal. All I've done is make a biome that's like a permanent raid. How can that be bad?
Before Ominous Bottles, raids were not really a great player experience in the sense that they were often triggered accidentally, which is completely against the principle of it should be the player's fault. So during Tricky Trials, we added the Ominous Bottle so that players can now choose whether they want to have a raid or not. And we can finally make up for a certain designer choosing to have the raids automatically start.
My horoscope was right. I will ruin Minecraft and have a bad hair day today. But wait a minute. The Creeper destroys players' things too, and everyone loves them, right?
As far as I know, the community has a hate-hate relationship with the Creeper.
Even to this day, it's one of the monsters in gaming that I'm still a little bit afraid of. If you would follow the rules that we have today, we would probably not add the Creeper, because it would actually be so controversial to have a monster that would show up and just destroy what you built. The Creeper is very iconic though.
Remove Narrator's biome from Minecraft.
Yes, go on then. And once again, a lifelong dream of mine is dead. 15th time today. At least I can go back to the exciting world of water cooling. Ha ha!